Hello. Anybody there? Wakey, wakey, Mr. Sneaky. Hey, hope you guys are all doing great. I am doing pretty good, hanging in there. I got a little bit of a stomach bug. I don't know, been one of those days, but I, haven't gone on live stream for a couple of days. I was like, I got to do it. I got to go over. I got to do this live stream, even though I'm not feeling great, but I'm doing it for you guys. So since I'm doing it for you, all I'm asking you guys to do is take 2 seconds and lift that finger of yours, that little pudgy finger, and just go boop and hit that like button for me. Really means the world to me. It helps the algorithm, gets this videos out in front of more people, and it helps to actually pump our bags, because more eyes means more buys. And so if you're invested in any projects that we're talking about today, those likes really help, and really helps the algorithm, gets us out there in front of more people, builds a better community, a stronger, more vibrant ecosystem. So with your support, we are strong. So that's all I'm saying. Teamwork makes the dream work, and you're part of the team. So thanks for being here and being a part of the team with me. So anyways, let's dig into some stuff. I've got some great Robinhood plays. I've got a project that's going to be launching on Robinhood in a few days. It's the first DAO on Robinhood chain. It's the SEAL token. So I'm going to be digging into that a little bit here. I'm going to show a couple other Robinhood coins, and then I'm going to jump into this pre-sale. So make sure you stick around to about this. And so, it's going to be launching, I think, in 3 days or thereabouts. So don't want to miss this one. So stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. So anyways, with no further ado, let's dig into Larry on the Robinhood chain. I absolutely love Larry, guys. Like I said, I've been talking about this for some time. It really is, in my opinion, it's one of the very original meme. And like I said, this thing is holding up great. I mean, crazy good sideways action. Okay, this thing launched back on the 10th. I mean, and today we're on the 31st. So I mean, it's really, it's had a couple little pumps, but it's holding strong. No crazy dips. I mean, this is a strong floor. And so I think anywhere around this 195 to 225K market cap range, this is a perfect place to get into it. And like I said, Larry, for me, is just one of these fun original coins. It's the phrase "send it" that we all use in crypto. It's one of those catchphrases, kind of like ALTSZN, that just has a brand of its own, because everybody uses send it. And the cool backstory about this is about this guy named Larry, just a blue-collared fun dude from Canada that basically, used to do snowmobile jumps, and one of his things was just gonna send it. And it became really famous, the whole catchphrase, hundreds of millions of views across all different social media platforms, and it became a huge basically catchphrase in crypto. Just gonna send it, gonna send that meme coin. So anyways, this is a great project. Definitely don't sleep on it. I love Send It Larry. I think that this has huge upside potential. I really do. I really truly believe that with like the bottom of my heart, that this is going to do some serious numbers this cycle. This is going to be a blue chip meme on the Robinhood chain. So don't sleep on Larry. All right. Now the next project, let me just see here. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Hood Pepe, guys. Right now, down into 300K market cap. Now, this thing, like I said, absolutely beast of a coin. This is, to me, just one of the most original style Pepe coins I have ever seen. And I've been in crypto a long time. I seriously, I've seen a lot of stuff. And Hood Pepe, I literally, it was one of those things. I took me less than like 20 seconds. I saw it and I'm like, boom, it just resonated with me. I'm like, this thing's going to blow up. We put a buy alert out in my VIP Telegram chat at a 90K market cap. That's where I got in. I aped. I jumped in, and I haven't sold anything. I mean, it ran all the way up here to almost 600K. I did not take any profits. I'm holding my full bags. I see where this is going. In my opinion, this is another one. It's a blue chip project on the Robinhood chain. This has so much potential, and I really do think we could see this going into crazy heights. I mean, it's $100 million type coin, in my opinion. And like I said, they're doing really cool, unique things. Like I said, when you look at the style, the artwork, it's, a more realistic version. They're doing these really cool rap music videos. And the people that are behind it, they were actually in the music industry. So they're making lots of crazy tracks. So they're using AI to make the audios, but it's actually written and scripted by real people. So it's not just like some random AI generated stuff. They actually do have like, you know, industry artists creating these songs. And I just want to hit, but this is so unique, so original. I've never really seen anything quite like this. You know, now with AI, you know, you can do this, right? This isn't something that you could have done a couple of years back. And this just stands out. Really, I mean, I said, seriously, like it gives me chills. I see this and I'm like, this Pepe, this Hood Pepe is going to, that's all I can say. I mean, I truly see this thing doing crazy numbers. I really do. No, they have an incredibly active X, great influencers, people talking about it, just in crazy engagements. It is a unique coin that has huge upside potential. Like I said, where it goes, nobody knows. Not financial advice, but I will tell you right now, this to me feels like $100 million goal, you know. And when you look at the stuff that they're going to be rolling out, the different music videos, the merch, and the different things, and just these images, they're fucking cool, guys. I mean, seriously, they're effing cool. That's all I'm going to say. Don't sleep on it. Let's see here. Another great coin that I really, absolutely, truly believe in on the Robinhood chain is KINDRA. This, to me, I think is probably one of the most, let me just kind of zoom out, undervalued coins out there right now because it's a fully working game. Let me just make sure my screen is being shared. Yes, it is. Give me a second. Go back over here because sometimes StreamYard is an asshole, and sometimes StreamYard doesn't switch the screens, even though I said to switch the screen. And I've been laughed at before because, you know, StreamYard's not my fault. So I'm going to say I blame it all on StreamYard. All right, let me go back over here to KINDRA. Well, seriously, KINDRA is, like I said, this to me is a $20 million project. Like I said, when I look at it on the Robinhood chain, this is really one of the first 3D MMO virtual worlds out there. The gameplay is awesome. It's completely free to play. Okay. You don't need to download anything. You can just play it. You can click play now. Right now, you can play it on your computer. You play it on your cell phone. You can play it, you know, anything. You don't need to download anything. You just create an account, you start playing, and if you want to earn those rewards, you connect a wallet and you can start earning in-game tokens, which you can use to level up, purchase things, do fun stuff. It's a really cool thing. Lots of different realms, different worlds that you can play in. They have a very, very huge Discord community where there's lots of players, lots of people that are getting engaged. And like the cool thing is the dev, he's in here, he's playing, he's listening to the community. When the community asks for something, they are creating it. They are literally that you're like grassroots stuff. And this is kind of like a RuneScape / World of Warcraft style game. Like it really is cool. Like I said, I can't say it in any other way. Like it's just cool. I want to kind of come over here to their X. So let me just make sure. Let me make sure it switched. It did. There we go. But let me see. Give me a second. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right. So we're on their X here. So look at this imagery. Okay. Like I love this background. I love this banner right here. Like it's this mythical. It kind of, like I said, for me, it gives me that like Zelda vibe, you know, or like that Hyrule, like kind of, you know, explorer type of vibe. But I know it's more like the play style is more like RuneScape, more like World of Warcraft. But it's really freaking cool. And like I said, when you come down here, like I said, they have some gameplay. Let me just see. So check it out. Like I said, let me just blow this up. You know, it really is. Let me just give me a second. I need to do one thing here. I need to close this, come over here, and there we go. All right, sorry. So like I said, the gameplay is really cool in my opinion. it's the art, the graphics, the style. This thing has huge potential. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, but gaming isn't like the trending thing right now. It's just like, full on meme coin, This is a fully working, fully developed game. Okay. And people are playing it. And it is really cool. It's really fun. It's really easy. I actually showed it to my kids the other day. They really liked it. They've actually started playing it. So I got, so I'm just telling you right now, this has potential. This is something, like I said, look at the gameplay on this. It's really, really cool. Like it is. You can craft, you can create, you can, explore. It is a fun game. You can interact. There's so many different things that you can do. So don't sleep on KINDRA. I really, really see this as something that can really take off. Like over here, you got, dragons, you can fight. Like it's cool. I'm just telling you guys, this is a cool game. This is a cool, cool ecosystem. And when I look at this, I bounce back over here to the website or to the deck screener, 145K. Guys, seriously. I mean, 100X from here is a $14.5 million market cap. Let that sink in. 100X, a $14.5 million market cap. Guys, if this isn't a 100X coin all day long, I don't know what is. I mean, a fully working game. Like I said, if a random, and I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not putting anything down. But if Cash Cat can run to $200+ million market cap with a picture of a cat, a fully developed working game on the Robinhood chain that people are playing, like I said, the game was developed before the token was launched. Okay. And this is the thing that you need to kind of like let that soak in, that they didn't launch a token to develop a game. They developed a game that people were actually playing. And then they launched a token around that. And that is a big difference. Okay. So they actually built something that people liked and wanted to use and play. And then the token came after. So this is just something to keep in the back of your head. This is an amazing ecosystem. It's an amazing opportunity. So don't sleep on this one. I really think we can see this doing some crazy, crazy, crazy numbers. Okay. So time will tell. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. Now, here's another coin that I need to show to you guys that I absolutely love. Now, this one just came on my radar literally yesterday. I put it out as a buy alert in my VIP Telegram chat, and it's Hoodland. It's Hoodlands, like aliens, Hoodlands. It's a very, very cool project. Now, right now, this is 120K market cap coin. Okay. Very, in my opinion, and crazy, crazy low, because like I said, I've seen other alien coins go into 20-30 million dollars. I've seen them blow up. I've been involved in them. I was in Mega, the Make Aliens Great Again coin, and that thing absolutely exploded and went to like $30 million market cap from a 20K market cap. We talked about it here on this live stream. And once again, this is for me the first real and really good alien coin on the Robinhood chain. Like I said, it is cool. It's dark, it's deep, it's creative. You can actually go and do some surveys, and you can find out what kind of an alien you are. It's all about like the different alien races and the different things that have been coming out by the way, on the alien.gov stuff. They're talking about these things. They're talking about these potentially other races of aliens that have been visiting Earth. It's really cool. It's really interesting stuff. This is a big narrative. A lot of people like it. And I really believe that this has huge, huge potential. I really do. Now, one of the other things I wanted to mention now, I personally find this actually really, really good. The team holds and has locked 80% of the supply. Okay. This to me is absolutely an amazing thing. So they have that for, basically exchange listings. They have that for marketing. They have that for development. They have it sitting on the side, and they are, I think that this thing is going to do really, really well. So this just means that you're not going to have people cheating out. You're not going to have the thing, the chart getting just destroyed from some guy like that sees a 5X and is like, was holding 2% and just, wipes out the chart. So it's been really, really, really well thought out. And I really think that this thing can do some serious X's. So I like their style. I like their X. I like the imagery. I like the posts that they're making. They're basically putting out these reports on different news articles and different things that are happening in the world involving or about aliens. So there's some really, really cool stuff that I just think you guys should highly look at. I think that this thing has huge potential. So yeah, Hoodlands. So I think it's really a unique, awesome opportunity over here in the crypto verse on the Robinhood chain. So check it out. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I think, what I feel, what I'm investing in. Now, here's the last Robinhood coin I want to just kind of bounce off and go over with you guys. Now, this is incredibly low. Now, they are working on a CTO. I'm in the group. There's quite a few people in there talking about it. This is a very low cap coin. Where it goes, nobody knows. It's a 40K market cap. So, but definitely higher risk, higher reward. You can get in at a very low cap and see where it goes. But I do like the narrative. I like the style. I like the, the lore, the myth, the kind of, it's about Robinhood, the legend, what I mean? It has great imagery, and I think it could actually do something because it is a Robinhood coin on Robinhood chain. So the ticker is Hood, and it's on Robinhood, and it is Robinhood, the coin. So there's a lot of synergies there. I could see this doing some numbers. I really could. I like the style and the narrative. So check it out. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. But I definitely think that this, like I said, I love these little video clips. It's very kind of like futuristic, mythical feel to it, which is, I think, kind of cool. So like I said, this is awesome. This is a great image right here. I'm actually me likey. But I like this stuff. For me, it resonates with me. Has that futuristic kind of, Zen crypto feel. I think it has a potential. So time will tell. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. That's all I'm going to say. So I want to bounce over to the Solana network. Guys, look at this. So I told you guys, I've been telling you guys about CrypToe. I've been telling you about crypto. This is, for me, an absolutely amazing gem. This is a low cap call. We called this over in my VIP Telegram chat at a 7K market cap. I told you guys. I talked about it on a live stream the other day, and it bounced. It went up to like a 19K, and it retraced back down here to like 7K. Talked about that on one of my live streams. Seriously, I was showing you guys this, and right now, look where it's at. It's a 30K market cap. Absolutely fantastic gains, insane gains for a low cap coin. The narrative is there. I think it is a truly fun. I think it's a great narrative. It's one of those kind of play on, CrypToe, right? It's funny. The image is a guy. It's a toe guy holding the cash. I really, really like this guy. I think he's great. I think it has huge upside potential, and I really could see CrypToe going to some crazy heights. Like I said, I want to kind of bounce over here to their X. Give me 1 second. Let me just try to load the page. What the heck? Oh my goodness. It's not loading. Why is it not loading? Okay, refresh. What happened here? Let's see. Here it goes. Oh my goodness. That took forever. So CrypToe, like I said, it is funny. It really is. What a beautiful organic chart. It is a beautiful organic chart. And this is, to me, is a kind of coin that could really run. Like I could see this going to 100, 200, 300, 400K market cap because it's funny. It is funny. And like I said, we're in crypto and you're looking for meme coins. This is a funny meme coin. This has got a lot of potential. It's unique. It's original. And like I said, it's hard to find unique, original things in crypto. It really is. It's one of those things that everything's a copy of a copy of a copy. And I've never seen this. CrypToe. It is funny to me. I laughed. I saw it. He's doing all these. The images are great. He's like, going out on a date night. He's going out to the gym. He's doing this. It's just, I don't know. I see the potential. I really do. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. But for me, this is a great one. It's on the Solana chain right now. You can get into this at a 30K market cap. It's up 137% today. absolutely phenomenal. So I still think, I mean, at these low market cap levels, this is still a great entry. I could easily see this as 10x coin. I could see this going to 300K. I really could. I could see it doing more. And like I said, I like talking about low cap coins right now in these market conditions. There's a few reasons why. Like I said, there's not a lot of liquidity out there. It's hard for coins to move. And we want to make a 5x. We want to make a 10x, right? We're in crypto. We want to make some gains. We want to put in $100 and turn $100 into $500 or, $100 into $1,000. That's what we're talking about, right? We want to make those gains, right? That's what we want. So is it easier to move a coin from a 10K market cap to a 100K market cap and make a 10x, right? Is it easier to do that than it is to push a coin from a 100K market cap to $1 million market cap? Either one of those scenarios that I'm talking about there is a 10x, right? So if you put in $100 at a 10K market cap and it goes to a 100K market cap, guess what? Your $100 just turned into $1,000. Amazing, right? If I put in $100 at a 100K market cap and it has to go to $1 million market cap to make that same $1,000, what is an easier achievement in these market conditions? That's all I'm saying. And this is why I'm looking for these low cap gems. This is one of the things. So like I said, once again, if you guys are interested, check out my VIP Telegram chat, because we're getting in. I'm looking for these, at least 1 or 2 low cap plays a week that we can get into and make some gains and make some profits and have some fun. That's what I want to make crypto fun. I want crypto to be exciting. I don't want us to buy and just be like, and that's kind of how it feels a lot of times right now. And so these little low caps are fun plays because it's something we can do. We can get in, we can watch, we can have fun, we can watch the chart move and like, yeah, I have a win. And that's, that's the fun part about crypto for me. It's the excitement and it's the feeling of getting a win. And CrypToe has definitely been a winner thus far. So congratulations to anybody in my VIP Telegram chat that's gotten in on CrypToe. I absolutely love this one. So yep, do your own research, do your own due diligence. But for me, I think it's a great one. Let's go on over here and check out another coin that I've been following for a while that I really, really like. Tape. Listen, it's at a 48K market cap. Once again, very low cap coin. It's been performing. It's been out for a while. All-time high hit 300, basically 300K. It's unique. It's original. It's got that potential. And I think Tape is one of those coins that can easily go parabolic in the future. We can easily see going into a $10 million market cap or more. So I've got myself a bag. I'm sitting on 1%. I'm just sitting on it. I bought it. I just forget about it because I like the narrative. I think it's original. I think it's funny. That's why I talk about it. I'm trying to find unique, original things. And duct tape is definitely one of those funny things. Got a duct tape bra here. Duct tape the brother to the wall. I've seen guys with duct tape cars. I mean, all of these images are they're funny. They are funny. Look, they duct taped the tree so it didn't fall over. I mean, it's just funny stuff. So I enjoy this. I think it's unique. I think it's original. It resonates with me. I grew up in construction. So I see the appeal. We used to use duct tape for everything. And it's kind of like a blue collar vibe, which is it's great. I think it's a really unique original coin. So do your own research, everybody. Do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, feel, think, and what I'm personally investing in. And these is definitely one of those coins. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Let me go over and check out another coin that I absolutely love. I talk about it on every live stream. I'm bringing up the chart. We're talking about ALTSZN. Guys, ALTSZN is one not to sleep on. $2.2 million market cap right now at the time of recording this video. It is one of the best coins on the Solana chain, I think. As far as a narrative goes, like I said, this fits into the Send It Larry vibe. ALTSZN is a term that everybody uses in crypto. It's, when is ALTSZN? What's this ALTSZN going to be? Like, what's going to pump this ALTSZN? Like everybody uses ALTSZN. Okay, just like everybody says, send it. So it's a term that is just widely used, and that's part of the branding. That's part of the marketing. That's just one of those things that people resonate with and they understand. And apart from that, big named influencers, people talking about it, and it's full of nostalgia. Like I said, you go to their website, you can play Street Fighter and Centipedes, and their style and their graphics and their videos and the different things that they're creating is fun. It's engaging, and it's just one of those things that resonates with me. It makes me feel like when I was a kid, back, when I was just in the early 90s, in late 80s, just playing my video games, hanging out, eating pizza. And that's what I feel with alt season. It's just, I don't know. It just touches something in my core, and I like it. And I really, truly believe that this is a 100x coin as well. If you're looking for something a little more stable, that's not super volatile, that's, at a $2 million market cap, this is still, to me, something that can go to a $200 million market cap that can 100x your money. That's $100,000 to $100,000. And that is the potential. And that's what I see in alt season. So like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence, but I truly love this project. I think it's got so much upside potential. Let me just go and see what other coins. There you are. I think that is all of the coins that I was going to actually talk about and go over. I want to see, do we have any? Oh, I told you guys I was going to talk about a private sale, right? A coin that was launching. I totally forgot about this thing. Because let me see here, because the token hadn't launched, I was going through all my deck screener links and I totally forgot. All right. So now this, guys, is something special. Okay. This is something truly special in my personal opinion. All right. So I want to come over here and I want to share this with you guys. Crypto Paradise. All right. Let me just make sure my screen is being shared here. It is. Okay. There's the beautiful little seal. Listen, Crypto Paradise, I am in the DAO group with these guys. Fully doxed, amazing people. Now, they're launching a token in 3 days, 21 hours, 51 minutes, and 42 seconds. This project is going to be the first DAO, okay, on the Robinhood chain, okay? It's absolutely amazing. Now the guys behind Ian and who was it here? Ian and Nick right here, fully doxed. They have they're making videos all the time. You can watch them on X and YouTube. Great guys. They've been in crypto for over 10 years and they've got crazy amounts of 100x plus calls. And they're building a community. So this token they're launching is the Seal token, the Seal DAO on the Robinhood chain. So this is going to be the first DAO on Robinhood chain. That's one in itself epic. I do believe this token is going to fly because they have a lot of high net worth people in their community. I think that we're going to see this thing do some serious numbers. But apart from that, I'm not even saying you want to buy and hold 200,000 tokens. Okay. So basically the opportunity here is to be a part of their DAO. Okay. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to get involved? Why do you want to be a part of this community that these guys are creating? Well, lots of reasons. They're industry experts, but not experts. Well, I want to use the wrong word. They're industry OGs. They've been around the block a lot of times. They give great advice. They're looking for great opportunities. They're going to be doing a lot of pre-sales. They're going to be doing a lot of launches. They're going to be doing a lot of promoting of different projects inside of their DAO. You're going to get a lot of alpha energy. And not only that, they're there to hold your hand and kind of show you guys what you need to do in crypto, how you want to succeed. Because I'm going to tell you this, you need somebody to tell you, guys, take profits, sell right now, take some money out, put into the real world. And so what Crypto Paradise is kind of about is, from my short time of being in there, but my general understanding is that these guys are trying to educate, I guess would probably be the word, people. Like, listen, when you make these great gains in crypto, don't ride it all the way up and then ride it back down. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I've met so many people in crypto that have made literally millions of dollars and they never sold because they just think it's going to keep going up. And they've made millions of dollars and then they ride those millions right back down to 50K, 100K, and they lost all of the gains that they made. And they never took anything out. They didn't change their life. They didn't do anything, right? Maybe they went to some fancy dinners, but they didn't, buy any real estate. They didn't do anything. And that is what Crypto Paradise is here to do, is kind of to educate you a little bit on, guys, you need to make money in crypto, pull that money out and invest in real estate and get some, amazing properties, change your life, get that financial freedom. And so like you see these guys right here, fully doxed, really, really cool guys. I've had some conversations with them, super amazing guys. Like I said, really amazing guys. And you want to get involved with this. Now, one of the things I want to scroll down here, check this out. Do you see this beautiful villa right here? Well, this villa is in Tulum, Mexico. Now, just by holding the 200,000 tokens, let me just show you right here. So if you are part of their DAO, which requires you to hold 200,000 seal tokens, okay, you're going to be able to get a 5-night stay. You can book a 5-night stay in this villa right here with this beautiful pool in Tulum, Mexico. Let that sink in. Look at the value that they're offering, and they're going to be they're putting together retreats. So the idea is to create a space where crypto investors can come together. So it's not just this faceless thing, people hiding in the shadows, people, rugging projects, people, doing scammy things. They want to actually make crypto good. They want to make crypto a place where people can create camaraderie, get together, talk together. And that's why they want to offer and do these retreats. So they're looking at creating some retreats in Tulum, Mexico area, around where they have this beautiful condo that anybody in the DAO can book and stay at 5 nights for free in this beautiful condo. Imagine that. That's all I'm going to say. Let that sink in. So just by holding 200,000 tokens, you have access to that beautiful condo. Now, apart from all that, you're going to get the alpha. You're going to get the support of industry leaders. What can I say? People have been in the industry for a long time. They know what they're talking about. And not only them, but the other people involved in their community also have a lot of good insight as to what's going on in the space. So like I said, don't sleep on this. The SEAL token launches in a few days. So check out Crypto Paradise. Make sure you get involved, be a part of their community, and seriously check out and watch for the SEAL token that's going to be launching on the Robinhood chain. This is one of those projects that I could see making some serious X's. So apart from you buying and holding the 200,000 tokens, pick up a moon bag, get some tokens on the side, because I do feel that this thing is going to pump, because there's not going to be a lot of tokens on the market. People are going to suck up these tokens. They're going to be holding 200,000 tokens just so they can be a part of the DAO. And it doesn't take a lot of people that are a part of that DAO to really extract the tokens from the market. And that's what's going to make the price really go up and really soar. So like I said, don't sleep on this one. Amazing job from the guys over here at Crypto Paradise. Make sure you guys check out the SEAL token. That's all I'm going to say. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. So definitely last but not least on my list of things that you want to get involved with. Yeah, the only reason I didn't talk about it earlier is because I was just going through all my DEX screener links, and the token hasn't launched yet. And then I was like, that's why I forgot about it. Because I was, but seriously, this project, guys, has so much potential. That's it. I mean, do your own research. But I'm telling you right now, you don't see many places, you don't see many people in crypto that are doxing themselves. Like I said, me, I'm one of the very few YouTubers that I'm fully doxed. I mean, you people know who I am. They know where I'm at. I have a beautiful eco hotel here in Guatemala. Like I'm not out trying to hide. Like, I'm living in the shadows. Like, I'm a real guy, and I'm here to be, to talk to you. I'm here to, basically, connect with my audience and connect with my, people that are watching. I want to have that confidence and build that trust and build that community. And like I said, I talk about a lot of different projects and a lot of different coins. Some of them absolutely explode and do well. Some don't do so well. This is crypto. Not everything's going to be a winner. So, I get a lot of people like, oh, you told me to buy. I say, no, I'm showing you opportunities. And sometimes coins don't perform the way we hope they will. That's just the bottom line. But all we can do is keep playing the game, look for the best opportunities possible. And like I said, I'm trying to show you guys things right now in crypto that will move. I'm looking for low cap coins that we can get those 10Xs on. I'm looking for good mid cap coins that we can get those 100Xs on if you're patient. I'm looking for opportunities, communities to join, things like Crypto Paradise or the SEAL token. I'm trying to find things that is going to benefit you guys as a community that's going to, and also help me. Like I said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So like I said, I want us to grow together. I want us to make money together. I want us to have that synergy and grow together as a community. I want you guys to make great money and insane gains. Why? Because that's going to give us more power as a community, so we can really move charts, so we can really make things succeed, and we can, create this synergy between us as crypto investors. So I want people who believe what I believe. I don't want a bunch of, scammers. I don't want a bunch of, people that are just, cheating out. I want people who believe in crypto and that, want to use the money that they're making to make the world a better place. Those are the things I'm doing. Like I said, I've built clinics. I'm helping local kids in the school. We're doing stuff right now with horses, teaching the local kids here in this Mayan village how to ride horses. We're doing so many cool things, and all of this stuff costs money, and I'm using money that I make in crypto to make the world a better place. I don't have any Rolexes. I don't have any fancy jewelry. I don't drive, any crazy fancy cars. I live a simple life, and I'm happy. I live here with my kids in the jungle. We spend time, we go swimming in the river. Yeah, we try to take 1 or 2 really nice vacations a year, make some memories, and then come live a beautiful, simple, healthy life in the jungle, so we can do things and make the world a better place and help these kids and help the Mayan people around us and stuff. That's what I'm about. You know what I mean? So that to me is wealth. That is my version of wealth, not like what kind of car I'm driving or what kind of watch I'm wearing or what, I'm wearing, Star Wars shirts, I get, I got from 20 years ago. That's me, and these are the kind of people I want in my community, right? These are the people I want to connect with, and these are the people I want to help. So I don't know if that resonates with you. If that's who you are, like, subscribe, follow, join our private group, be a part of our VIP Telegram chat. I posted it. It's over here in the comments somewhere. So, check it out. Be a part of our community. And like I said, that was the one thing I really resonated for me with Crypto Paradise and these guys. There was huge synergy. Like instantly I got in the group and I'm like, these guys got it. These guys are like, these guys are cool. And instantly I felt that vibe and I felt that connection inside the group. And that's why I was like, man, I want to get my community in that group too, because like I said, I want us to grow together. That's the reality of it. So there you go. That's my blah, 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 blah. So that's my speech for the day. But no, seriously, like I said, I really hope you guys, I try to work with you guys. I try to work for you guys, and I try to give you guys as many opportunities as you can. And like I said, you need to be diligent. Like I said, especially in these lower cap coins, they pump, they dump quick, so if you get in early, if you're in my VIP Telegram chat and you get in on the early calls, we pretty much always make money on those low cap coins. If we get in at a 7, 8, 10K market cap, we pretty much always see a 5 or 10X. So make those gains and all that stuff. And, just be diligent. You have to watch those low cap coins. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Let's go over, let's see. And like I said, don't sleep. I'm telling you right now, don't sleep on KINDRA. I'm telling you, it's a great game. I really think this thing's going to do some crazy, crazy numbers. What is something else I wanted to show you guys? Let's just see here. Yeah, check this out. Look at this, guys. Hoodlands is ripping right now, guys. 170K market cap. Like I said, don't sleep on this one. I'm telling you guys right now, this thing is definitely going to pop off. I really could see this thing doing some serious numbers. So time will tell. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about Hoodlands as well. And like I said, I think the next coin that I'm probably, really like is, for me, it's a toss up between Larry and Hood. Like I said, if I had to pick which one do I love the best? I love the originality and the coolness of Hood Pepe, but I also love the originality of Larry. I think Larry is also just a fantastic play. So like I said, a lot of good calls here, a lot of good plays, a lot of good things that I've been talking about here on this at live stream. So check them out, get involved, do your own research, do your own due diligence, not financial advice. So let me go through. We have a lot of comments over here today. My Solana, showing tomorrow. I guess somebody asking weird questions. Let's see, HPEPE. Yep, to the moon, baby. What if is, let's see. Yeah, what if on Solana? Yeah, sometimes the Phantom Wallet will show things as a scam token. Just click not a scam. But no, what if has been performing incredibly well. The what if on Solana that we called that at a 10K markup. We made a 30x on what if. Well, once again, inside of our VIP Telegram chat, that is a coin we called at 10K. Okay, let that sink in. Let me see. I think I have the chart here somewhere. Okay, yeah, here we go. Boom. So look at this. We called what if back over here at a 10K market cap, and within 2 days it did a 30x. It literally ran from 10K to 300K. It retraced back down to 50K, ran up again to over 300K, and right now it's trading at a 78K market cap. I mean, what if on Solana? Great coin, super good coin. I think it's got a lot of potential. So yeah, I think this was a great call. I said 30x, man, that's $100 to $3,000. Let that sink in. And that was a call that we made on a low cap coin inside of our VIP Telegram chat. Like I said, you know, some of them might not play out. Some of them we might, you know, put out a buy alert on a low cap coin and maybe it does a 2x, you know, and then fizzles out. But like I said, you play the game enough, you're going to get the winners, right? Just like CrypToe. Like I said, you know, I mean, it's been moving great. We called it like a 7K market cap. It's, you know, at a 30K market cap right now. That's a fantastic move for a low cap coin. So like I said, you just have to be diligent. You have to look at, you know, what's going on and go from there. So that's all I can say. Let's see what else we got over here. I got lots of comments over here, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Can I look at Curd? Is that Curd? What is that? KRID? Curd? Curd? I don't know. Let me see. I'll take a look at that for you, man. Let's see. That doesn't look right. Let me see. KRID. KRID. RID. I'm not sure which one. There's a Curd on. There's one that's a 2K market cap. Moondog. 19K market cap. I don't know. Is this the one you're talking about? Looks like it just launched. It's on Tone. You talking about the Curd on Tone? Not sure. I mean, crazy low market cap, 19K market cap. So, I mean, so the thing is, like I said, I don't know anything about the dev. I don't know who these people are. So for me, it's hard to, you know, give a just like, oh yeah, this thing's going to do great. I like to basically, you know, if people like on these low cap coins, like I like to have an idea of who's behind them. Are they not, make sure they're not going to rug, things like that. Or make sure that they have a chart that you can kind of tell that, you know, what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it's interesting. I'll check out the website. Why not? Oh, cool. Yeah. So it's kind of like the what were those guys? The kids, what was it? Back when I was a kid, they had all those patch kids or whatever that were kind of crazy. The mad guys, I think, kind of that's what it looks like, the character. Curd on Tone. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, seriously, it's maybe. Like I said, I really don't know. I'd have to really do some research and figure out who the dev is and see what's going on with it and stuff like that. It might do well. I don't know. It's time will tell. It's one of those things. But I hear my kids fighting, yelling behind me. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means my kids are here to tell me, Dad, we need to go to the river. Dad, that's what they're Garbage Patch Kids. That's right. That's what it was. Garbage Patch Kids. Yes, that's exactly what it was. The Garbage Patch Kids. I used to collect those cards when I was a kid. They were a lot of fun. So yeah, Curd, I don't know. Maybe, man, I don't know. Tone. I don't know much about the Tone chain. Look, I mean, a lot of these coins on these chains, like I said, guaranteed Tone's going to blow up again when the bull. Right now, all the liquidity is kind of on Robinhood chain. There's very little money out there, very little liquidity out there in the cryptoverse, let's call it in general. I mean, in Solana struggling right now too, because like so much money has been sucked out of Solana and put over into the Robinhood chain. I think Tone is even worse than not worse, but like lower volume, lower liquidity than Solana right now, right? So is that an opportunity? Well, probably. So, I mean, if it's a good project, if they're going to continue to post and push and work and shill for the next 3 or 4 months until the Tone narrative kicks off again, because it will come. Projects like that could go bananas. Like I said, I don't know enough about the project itself or who's behind it, but like, you know, getting in at a 19K market cap. I mean, hey, I mean, you know, it doesn't take much, you know, 100X is $1.9 million market cap. That's 100X, you know, 1,000X is a $19 million market cap. Like insane money, right? And, you know, we see projects that go to hundreds of, you know, 40, $50 million if they do well. So, I mean, like I said, I'd have to look at it. So thank you for putting it on my radar. I don't own any Tone tokens right now. I don't, but I mean, I've seen in the last cycle where Tone, you know, blew up and people, I know personally, I know people that have made millions of fucking dollars, you know, getting in on low cap projects, probably like this. I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, I'm not saying jump over there and buy a bunch, but yeah, do your research, do your own due diligence. I mean, there's a narrative there. You never know. Like, and if the team is there posting for the next, you know, 6 months until the Tone narrative pops off, you might make some insane gains. I don't know. So just throwing it out there, do your own research, do your own due diligence. But everybody, as you could tell, my kids were killing each other over there by the door, chasing each other. They're asking me to take them to the river. And well, you know, I'm a good dad and I got to do those things. So I gotta go. I'm going to go get my pump on. I'm going to go, you know, jump into the river and be super dad, you know. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for leaving some likes. It really helps the algorithm. Check out the different projects I talked about up here today. Seriously, there's amazing opportunities. I think that there's some serious opportunities here. I think these are all really good plays that can make us some gains. And like I said, some of these are incredibly good long-term holds. Some of them are more shorter holds, but you know, get in there. Be diligent. And like I said, let's make some money together. Let's build something that lasts. And like, let's create a really strong community. And that's what I want. And that's what I want for each and every one of us, every one of you guys that are viewers. And check out my VIP Telegram chat. We'd love to have you over there and we'll go from there. But everybody have a great day. Don't forget to smile, get outside, enjoy life. Go swimming with your kids, go play, go have some fun, take the dogs for a walk, whatever. Just go outside, enjoy life, get some fresh air, get out of the office, get out of the house, get out of the closet, get out of bed, get outside, enjoy life, smile, fresh air, be healthy. That's it. So, all right, everybody, have a great day. Peace out. We'll see you in the next live stream. And thank you again for tuning in and make sure you leave those likes. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.